Let me just say this. Senator Hoeven and I fundamentally disagree on this issue, but he's right. This is a high-profile issue. It is an issue of enormous significance. What is the issue? The issue is that the scientific community is overwhelmingly in agreement that climate change is real, that climate change is caused by human activity, that climate change is the most devastating planetary crisis facing our planet, that climate change has already caused serious problems in our country. New York Times, I believe today, serious drought in Arizona, and they're wondering how those major cities in Arizona are going to get the water that they need in years to come. We have throughout the world heat waves in Australia. We have flooding. We have forest fires. And what the scientific community tells us is that maybe, just maybe, we have a window of opportunity, 10, 15 years, to radically transform our energy system, move away from fossil fuel, move to energy efficiency, move to sustainable energy, and maybe, just maybe, we may lead the world in getting China and India and Russia and other countries to follow us. But if we do not do that, then the future of this planet in terms of the habitability of it and what we leave our children and our grandchildren is in doubt. And here's my prediction, Senator Hoeven, that 15, 20, 30 years ago, when people read the transcripts of this hearing, what they're going to say is, what were these people talking about? How could they not listen to the 97% of scientists who write on this issue in peer-reviewed journals who are telling us the danger of increased dependence on fossil fuel? That's what they will tell us. And I don't. I have 7 grandchildren and 4 kids. And I want to at least be able to tell them I am doing my best to move this country in a very different direction in terms of energy. Interestingly enough, and I'm going to go back to that hearing in the Environmental Committee right now, there are 4 former Republican EPA administrators, William Ruckelshaus, Lee Thomas, William Riley, Christine Whitman. And they're down testifying as we speak as Republicans, saying that maybe the Republican Party might want to wake up and look at science. Yes, we have differences of opinion on all kinds of issues, but I would hope that as United States Senators, we do not reject scientists. And if we approve the Keystone Pipeline, the dirtiest oil imaginable, what we say to the entire world, don't believe anything anybody says about climate change. We're just kidding. They're good speeches. But really, we are more interested in protecting the big energy companies. Senator Hoeven talked about special interest. Well, he's right. Let me tell you about the special interest who support the Keystone Pipeline. There's the Koch brothers pouring hundreds of millions of dollars into elections right now. There's ExxonMobil trying to confuse people and start phony front groups about whether or not climate change is real. There are special interests. But these are people who are pushing the pipeline and trying to prevent us from doing what we should be doing in terms of transforming our energy system. So I think this is a very pivotal vote, a very important vote, but it goes way beyond one pipeline. It is whether or not we are going to be serious in transforming our energy system and leave this planet for our kids and grandchildren in a way that we will be proud of. Thank you, Madam Chair.